everybody. Welcome to the Lord Petty Podcast. And yes, it is called the Lord Petty Podcast again. And why? Because dangerous misinformation just didn't quite feel right. And I don't give a shit about politics. So are we flip-flopping a little bit on what we're calling the show? Yes. Has it been a month since we've done an episode? Mm-hmm. But I've been busy, so it's been good being back. I almost thought about quitting doing this podcast because if there's one thing I hate, it's podcasts. And not that I love podcasting myself, but I'm just sick of all the podcasts. And I just kind of wanted to try a bunch of other stuff, and I did that. But it's very good to be back. I missed yous. I hoped you missed me too. And we got a ton of stuff to discuss. I just had to, I had to take a little break, bro. It's been like, 4 years. 4 years, and it was 3 months of talking to myself every day for 20 minutes. And I just kind of wanted to do some other things. I started doing some reactions and stuff. My YouTube's really grown since I've started breaking down music videos. So it's been nice just getting away from the politics. I want to keep it that way. And yeah, dude, that shit just gets exhausting when you're constantly looking for outrage in the world. You're gonna find it. You're gonna find what you search for, So I'm just gonna start talking about big booty Latinas and $100,000 checks going forwards, and maybe about some other dumb shit like, white people finally discovering the swag surfing, or not being sure if this comedian stole my joke or not, or just shit like that. So let's get into it. Please leave a rating. Please sub if you haven't yet. Please like the video. If you're listening to this in an audio app, please leave a review. And I'd encourage you to go check it out on YouTube, because that way you can come see my pasty face. You can come see this dope sweatshirt, which you can get yourself one of these at lordpetty.com, or just straight off the shop on my Instagram, which I got to set up the shop in YouTube. I just realized that. But so let's dive into it, okay? Let's dive into what I think is worse than blackface. Okay, I would rather get caught saying the N-word than be Mr. Jacob Kamenker. Okay, so this guy, Jacob Kamenker, he wrote a article, and I found this article because Charlemagne the God reposted it on his Instagram, and it was really funny because just reading, we'll go check out the comments on there too, because that shit's funny. But so as you probably know, unless you've been living under a stone, the leader of the free world, Mrs. Swift, has been dating this football player named Travis Kelce, who I guess is really good. And with Taylor Swift becomes the flux of basics, okay? The whitest of the white people, like the Stanley Cup drinking, bachelor watching, fucking everything basic, and that goes male and female that I just listed, right? Everything basic about a human, which 90% of humans are just basic normies, okay? And Taylor Swift is the leader of the normies. And so with that, you get guys like my boy Jake here, okay? He posted a article, says, "What is swag surfing? Everything to know about Chiefs' viral dance celebration as Taylor Swift, Donna Kelce participate." Now, swag surf has been around forever. It's kind of like the, it's a thing that the brothers do. It's a thing that's been in sports that black people have done forever. And it's been around since like 2005 or something. And so since Taylor Swift did it at this football game, now the white people have gotten a hold of it. And this article came out, and I have to share it with you guys. But first, let's do this. Let's get a little background, because if you're like me, if you don't follow sports at all. So here we have Miss Taylor Swift. Let's dive into this.
Taylor Swift joined with all of the Kansas City Chiefs fans for a celebratory swag surf dance.
I can't think of two things I care less about, Taylor Swift and pro football, but let's go.
Kansas City topped the Miami Dolphins 26-7 in the first round of the AFC playoffs.
Oh, here we go. Look at her.
The Fast Life Youngstars song Swag Surfin' has taken on particular significance for the Chiefs, and Swift joined with Travis Kelce's mom, Donna Kelce, and Patrick Mahomes' wife, Brittany Mahomes, to do the swag surf dance with the rest of Chiefs Kingdom as they counted down the minutes until the inevitable win over Miami. That wasn't the only viral Swift moment from the game. Swift also made waves showing off her awesome Travis Kelce-inspired Chiefs jacket before the start of the game. That is definitely not a jacket you can buy in stores. It's custom made, and it turns out the wife of San Francisco 40.
Imagine giving
Justic's
a
wife
fuck.
also rookie wide 8 catches. Receiver. Rice had 92 receiving yards.
Anyways, so the white people have got a hold of the swag surf, and as I said, this is worse than blackface. So let's check out this article. I'm going to read this to you, and these words coming out of my mouth are going to be painful. There are plenty of traditions in which Chief fans engage during game days at Arrowhead Stadium, but a new or revived one has emerged as the team tries to make a second consecutive Super Bowl run. The song and dance celebration was on full display. Is there anything whiter than this? The end of Kansas City's 26-7 domination of the Dolphins. The Chiefs' game day staff began to play the song Swag Surfin' by the Fast Life Youngsters, also known as FLY, that caused the stadium to break out into one of the biggest dance parties the NFL has seen this season. Involved in this celebration were pop star Taylor Swift, who was on hand to see her boyfriend Travis Kelce play, and the tight end's mother, Donna Kelce. What's more embarrassing that this happened or my reading? They were seen in their luxury suite swaying back and forth as the music blared over the public address system at Arrowhead Stadium. I'm swag. I'm surfing. Oh, God.
But the pressure and bring the blitzes like Devin's talking about. And the most impressive thing is Mahomes. The answers, play after play, and knowing where to go with all the all-out blitzes. Kansas City was well-schooled in that and was very, very well prepared for it as well.
You want to talk any more about Taylor's jacket?
Well, you know what? I do want to talk about Taylor's jacket. I mentioned in the
Oh, my God. The rest of the crowd in Kansas City partook in the celebration as well, showcasing it to the NFL world, or at least those who paid the price to get Peacock and blah, blah, blah. But what is the Chiefs' swag surfing celebration, and how did it come to be? Here's everything to know about the song that the Kansas City is hoping it gets to play on repeat in round 2 of Super Bowl. What is swag surfing? Swag surfing, hold on. You know what I need? Nah, it's okay. Actually, I'll put it next to it. I'll put a picture of the guy that wrote this right next to this. Swag Surfin' is a song that was released by the Fast Life Youngsters as part of their debut album Jamboree in 2009. Okay, I stand corrected. It was 2009. The song became a hit, peaking at number 62 on the U.S. Billboard charts Hot 100, and has a rich legacy. It has been played at the White House, sampled and remixed by the likes of Beyonce and Lil Wayne, and has become a, quote, staple at HBCUs, as described by Brianna Younger in The New Yorker. The song has only continued to grow in popularity as various sports teams have adopted it and as its anthem. Notably, the WNBA's blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, dude. We don't need to know this. We need to know. Oh, here we go. Taylor Swift saw Travis and her face lit up. So here's Travis doing it. That's okay. He's like, oh shit, he's dancing. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh God. I mean, she's just having fun. I feel bad ripping on her because she's just vibing, having fun, you know? It's got to be fun to not be the center of attention for once, even though she's just got the camera pointed at her. Matter of fact, I don't feel bad for Taylor Swift one bit. I don't think about it. I'm going to keep ripping on her. This article, though. How to swag surf. Wow. Of course, the process of swag surfing is simple enough. That's part of what makes it a great full stadium dance. The dance consists of the participant lunging alternatively in both a smooth and vigorous fashion to the right and left, along with the beat of the song. That continues throughout the number. Depending on the version of the dance one is doing, one can either have their arms around the other participants dancing, which is common especially at sporting events. Or one can use their arms to complement the swaying motion being performed with the lower body. The result of this dance ends up creating a wave-like motion within the crowd as all involved in the dance move back and forth. Oh boy. And for those visual learners out there, swag surfing dance is featured in the music video of the song, as one would expect. You can check that out below for a full tutorial. Oh God, dude. There's going to be white people watching this before going to the next football game, so they know how to swag surf. Below are the full lyrics to the song Swag Surfin'. Oh man. Man, I got that swag. My hat matches my bag. You know I'm popping tags, because man, I got that swag. I don't know what's funnier, like the song itself, or that people love this song in general, or that white people are just now discovering this song. Oh boy. What the fuck is that? Yeah, dude. I don't know what to do with that information. I think, honestly, this is just revenge. This is Taylor Swift's revenge by bringing swag surfing to white people. This is the white people's revenge on all this inclusiveness, right? This is the revenge for a black Little Mermaid. Taylor Swift bringing swag surfing to the white people is revenge for Black Little Mermaid, okay? The black people, when you see white people trying to swag surf, right? As, what did he call it? What did this guy say? When you see the white people lunging alternatively in both a smooth and vigorous fashion to the right and left, along with the beat of the song, when you see white people doing that and you're like, oh, that's how us white people feel when we see you getting a job that we should have got, that we're way more qualified for, just because your mom smoked crack. This is just equaling the scores, dude. Everybody wanted inclusion. Now the white people are going to swag surf. You guys got Kamala Harris. We got the swag surf. Thank you, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift just... I guess this is how it started.
Hey, Cameron. Hey, tell them to play swag surf. Tell them, pass the word up, tell them to play swag surf. We really need that. Go on, send a text message out.
It's funny because I was saying swag surf, ironically, like how a white person would, and he's saying it the same way.
Play swag surf. Tell him. After the next defensive stop.
How is it that a guy that literally has the words gay on his back is not anything as gay as Taylor Swift dancing to this song? Anyways. Really quick, so I had a instance, so I posted a thing the other day, and I'll show you the post. Instagram.com, Lord Petty. So I made a post the other day, and my suspicion, wow, that's not me. That's not me. Da, 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 da. So I made a post. I said, with all this air travel danger going on, I might have to go get vaccinated, blah, blah, blah. And I said, they should put the fat people that get an extra seat next to the door plug, so if it pops out, the fatties will plug the hole. Now, I said that 7 days ago, okay? 7 days ago, I made that joke, and I remember I was sitting there as the joke came to me, because I was at work in a class called Human Factors, which was just all about what causes the human aspects of making these planes go down. So if you don't know, I work in aviation, unfortunately. And so it was a little too, because this class, you would have to take it anyways, but it was just a little too close to what was happening. I remember I was eating lunch afterwards, just like I had all this anxiety in my stomach because I'm just watching fucking plane crashes. Like there's this one plane, it was a Honolulu Airlines plane, if you look this up, where the whole fucking top of the plane ripped off because somebody didn't take care of some corrosion on the plane. But so I posted this, right? They should put the fat people that get an extra seat next to the door, pops out, the fatties will plug the hole. It's a cute joke. And then the next day, what's this guy's name? Jordan Fisher? Is that his name? Fisher. Fat travelers. Ugh. The realities of traveling. Now I can't find it. What's this guy's name? Tyler the Fisher. Now, allegedly, he recorded this a week before. And as you just saw, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. But this was very strange timing.
It's Mrs. Stevens. They say she can make things appear out of thin air.
Shut up, Butter.
Hey, you guys want to come in? My mom made dinner.
Make your table legendary with Country Crock.
So basically the next day after I posted it, the next day this clip appears on Instagram.
I was really nervous to fly. The day I flew, or the day after, did you guys see that door got sucked out of the airplane? What the fuck? Luckily nobody was sitting there. But I thought, I have an idea. Do you know how they're giving large fat people 2 seats now? They're giving fat people a free seat because they take up 2 seats. I say, put the pudgies in all of the seats that have the doors. That way if it sucks out, they just fucking...
Huh. Strange concept.
Got it.
Oh, you hear that applause? I mean, shout outs to him for taking it to the stage because I don't have the patience to do stand-up comedy. I'd rather upload videos to YouTube and make money than go bomb in some shithole every night and have people tell me to kill myself. But yeah, strange coincidence. I'll let you guys decide. Anyways, back at it. Gradually getting back into it. I think we're only going to do 1 episode a week. Go sub to my YouTube channel. Thank you for checking out this episode. It's great to be back with yous. And let's keep moving forward. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later.